This week in Seattle, pro-Palestinian activists occupied the engineering building of the University of Washington to protest Boeing's recent donation to the school for construction of the engineering building. I say protest in quotes because they actually did a bunch of damage to the buildings and ended up rioting and caused $1 million in damages. They're apparently mad that Boeing donated to the school, and Boeing makes missiles and stealth bombers, and they allege they're being used in Palestine, and also most of the planes the protesters flew in on. So the connection is quite tenuous. I'm not exactly sure what they're angry about. Boeing makes a lot of things. Also, do they realize how ironic it is that they're protesting occupation by occupying a building? They're like, we're going to protest this, and then we're going to burn this shit down. These protesters are apparently mad at the engineering school to Great Engineering Job Pipeline, which is some white privilege nonsense if I've ever heard it. They're angry that kids are getting good degrees at a school in engineering, and then they're going to go get a nice job at Boeing and maybe become an executive. That's why they're burning this wing down.
And the corporations sit there in their corporation buildings and see that they're all corporation-y and they make money.
Well, there are other reasons too. They have a lot of demands, and one of them is that the people at Boeing don't help with the curriculum. Because God forbid engineers at Boeing come up with a program specifically for engineering students run by people with engineering expertise. Although, if these students are the pool of talent that they're drawing from, I suddenly understand why their planes are falling out of the sky. Because they're morons! Get it?
I'm a moron.